100 modal verbs could sentences. Could you phone the neighbors? Could I have some tea, please? Could I borrow your gray suit? Could you please play a tango? I could help you with Spanish. I guess I could give it a try. Could you please repeat that? Could I have some more coffee? We could understand each other. Could I ask you some questions? Do you think you could do that? He could see the headlines now. When I was young, I could swim. I could read between the lines. Could I take your book, please? I thought I could count on you. Could you turn the volume down? Could you cancel my reservation? I could smell something burning. I could use a little more money. Samuel could hardly believe him. I could order you to go with me. If we don't help, she could die. Could you please close the door? You could at least buy a hybrid. I'm sorry, but we could get more. I always knew this could happen. It could be noticed in the dark. I could tell Samuel was relieved. Alex could use the moral support. Could I please use your computer? I could recite the story by heart. I could scarcely stand on my feet. I wish I could tell you otherwise. A lot of crime could be prevented. Could I see your driver's license? Everybody asked if you could help. Could you wrap them up separately? When I was 6, I could ride a bike. He could not sign official papers. Could you rarely water the flowers? Do you think it could have a virus? Do you know where else I could try? Few great men could pass personnel. They could use some new good ideas. I could not keep silent any longer. Could you please turn down the heat? She did everything she could to win. I could not have said it any better. I brought you here so we could talk. I wish we could repay your kindness. You could sit on my lap if you want. The boys wish they could go to Paris. I could swim faster when I was young. Jessica could not carry out her plan. I could barely contain my excitement. Could you please give me a quick tour? I never thought it could happen to me. How could you hold down the situation? We could not get a job at those times. You could hear a pin drop in the room. I could barely walk when I was a baby. I feel like I could eat the world raw. I could have done it faster by myself. My friend could always beat her sister. I wish people could be a little modest. Could you please overlook it this time? I wish people could be a little humble. Could you elaborate on your new theory? You could hear the blast for kilometers. Do you have a lawnmower I could borrow? I could play a guitar when I was a child. She could not get rid of the fear in her. I could hold out against the new reform. I could not upload the video to the site. The house could accommodate 2 families. I could play a guitar when I was a child. He told me he could fall in love with me. I just wish I could contribute more money. Excuse me, could I just ask you something? It's so hot outside, you could fry an egg. I can't my key. Where could I have put it? I could not agree with you more, my friend. I could not stop myself from crying aloud. I'd be very grateful if you could help me. I'd be delighted if you could come with us. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him. You searched everywhere you could think of. George could hardly breathe after the race. Could I get you to update this data for me? He could speak 7 languages in 30s. I could kick myself for not bringing a map. Nobody could sleep because she was snoring. I wish I could write as mysterious as a cat. I opened the door so that she could come in. You could go bowling with Steve if you want. Could my father join us tomorrow for dinner? No one could explain what was going on here. Could you describe to the jury what happened? Pam could not stop herself from crying aloud.